Hey everyone! Today we're diving into one of the most haunting and morally complex films you'll ever watch, Dronningen, or Queen of Hearts. This isn't your average family drama. It's a slow-burning psychological thriller that spirals into a dark and unforgettable tragedy. At the heart of the story is Anna, a respected lawyer, a loving mother of two daughters, and a woman who seems to have it all. She lives in a peaceful country home with her husband Peter and works tirelessly to defend the vulnerable in court. But behind her polished image lies a storm waiting to break loose. Anna often brings her legal work home, literally. She invites troubled clients into her private life, which causes tension with Peter. He disapproves, wanting to protect their home, but Anna brushes him off. She's used to being in control, in the courtroom, in the household, and in every relationship. Then enters Gustav, Peter's teenage son from a previous marriage. Kicked out of school, rejected by his mother, and full of unresolved anger, Gustav arrives to live with a father he barely knows. The girls adore their dad, but Gustav watches from a distance, hurt and detached. Soon, Anna finds herself fascinated by this brooding young man. At first, it's motherly concern, but little by little, lines blur. After an emotional case goes wrong and her client loses in court, Anna is already on edge. That same night, her home is robbed and she finds evidence that leads her to suspect Gustav. She pressures him into confessing even though he denies everything. Despite the tension, Anna notices Gustav bonding with her daughters. He's charming, creative, and more sensitive than he first appeared. He even brings a girlfriend home, and Anna, listening to them behind closed doors, finds herself envying their youth. One night, after a casual beer and talk about tattoos, Anna lets go. She gives in to a moment she can never undo. It starts with a kiss, then another. Soon they're in a secret relationship, hidden behind the walls of the same house they share with her husband and daughters. Anna knows it's wrong. She hides it well. She even buys Gustav a new computer, lies to Peter, and spends more and more time alone with him. But secrets don't stay buried for long. On her daughter's birthday, Gustav kisses Anna, and her sister sees everything. The family starts to crack. Anna panics and distances herself from Gustav, but he's already in too deep. He drinks, acts out, and humiliates himself at the party. Peter, unaware of the real reason, begins to think he made a mistake bringing Gustav into their lives. And Anna, desperate to cover her tracks, agrees to send him away. In a cold conversation in the woods, she tells Gustav it's over, and that he must never tell Peter the truth. Gustav is devastated. Feeling betrayed, he asks his father to go away for a weekend retreat, and Anna fears the worst. She tries to warn her sister, but gets shut out. She crashes her car. She's falling apart. Then Peter comes home and says something that changes everything. Gustav told him everything, but instead of coming clean, Anna lies. She accuses Gustav of making it all up. She puts on a show, plays the victim, and convinces Peter to trust her. They confront Gustav together. He begs Anna to tell the truth. She stares blankly and denies it all. Broken, Gustav spits in her face and walks out. Peter, now fully convinced his son was lying, kicks Gustav out of the house. Gustav visits Anna one last time, desperate, drunk, and begging for closure. She slams the door on him for good. Months pass. Anna's life seems to be getting back to normal. Even her sister returns to celebrate her birthday, but then Peter delivers terrible news. Gustav is missing. And not long after, the police find his frozen body in a forest cabin, a place he once shared with his father. He died alone in the snow. Anna cries in secret but says nothing. She knows she caused it. At the funeral, she stands beside her husband. Gustav's life has ended, and Anna will move on, quietly, safely, pretending it never happened.